All right, welcome back to the Friday show presented by DRF Bets. I'm Scott Jagow in studio. Ray Paulick is along, not in studio. Of course, it's that time of year. Ray goes to Del Mar. Ray, I'm afraid to ask this question. How's the weather?
Well, it's 70, 72, clear skies, and no humidity. The track is going to be fast, the turf firm. Del Mar is going to be packed for its opening day program.
I'm sorry I asked as I'm sitting here sweating in the humidity of the Midwest. But beyond the beautiful atmosphere out there in Southern California, take a look at the recent history with the racing. Pay attention to the 2-year-olds. American Pharoah, Triple Crown winner, broke his maiden in the Greatest Stakes at Del Mar. Nyquist won 2 Greatest Stakes at Del Mar as a juvenile. California Chrome won a stakes at Del Mar as a 2-year-old. So there's a lot to look forward to in the next few weeks, and you better pay attention thinking about next year's Triple Crown.
Yeah, that's right. Saratoga gets more credit for better racing, and I think that's fair. And some of the 2-year-old fields they get are fantastic, these expensive yearlings and all that. But the 2-year-olds at Del Mar seem to emerge the following year as serious contenders in the Triple Crown races. And like you said, the last 3 years, they came right out of Del Mar.
Plus, California Chrome is back after winning in Dubai. He's making his first start since then. What's the latest on him?
Well, he's going next Saturday's San Diego. He's working out here on Saturday at 7:45 in the morning during a program called Donuts at Del Mar, a popular promotion they have each year that's hosted by Trevor Denman.
I almost forgot. Trevor Denman is back too. Of course, he's not calling Santa Anita anymore, but he is still calling the races at the summer meet of Del Mar. So Trevor fans can relish in the next few weeks of hearing his race calls.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to I'm here for a month. I'm really looking forward to it.
Are you going to get out of a limo this year? That's what I want to know.
Take a plane, take a train, take a car. Isn't that how the
the song? I'm referring to our Del Mar diaries from a couple years ago. That really wasn't our limo, by the way. But we've done this diary series at different racetracks, and this summer we're actually doing one at Indiana Grand. Now, that's not as sexy as Southern California, but there's a good story going on there. Not just the Indiana Derby Saturday night, but the investment that the parent company, Centaur, is making in racing there. You know, a lot of casino companies say they're interested in racing, but then they actually don't do anything to prove that. Centaur has spent more than $10 million in the racing product. New barns, new equipment. They built a soccer field for the grooms. They have a new TV studio. They gave a big washer and dryer in the jocks room, which was really important to the staff because it cuts their work time in half and they can do other things. So they're actually putting their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, that's great to see. A lot of the tracks now are owned by casino companies, and their idea of supporting racing is saying we're putting money into purses, which they have to, I think, by law. And so it's really, really refreshing to see a company like Centaur not only put money into purses, but to actually put money into the facility and to try to give people that come out for the races a good experience, because we need more than just high purses. We need fans, and the best way to get them to stay is to provide a good experience.
And there's a full field of 12 horses. It's the biggest field ever for the Indiana Derby tomorrow night. So make sure you watch and bet on that race. And we'll be telling more stories from Indiana Grand this summer. The first installment is on the website right now, so check it out. Well, there's another story this week, Ray, about one of our favorite people. And, of course, I'm being facetious, Jonathan Pippin. Anybody who's followed the Paulick Report for a while knows we've written about this con man who's finally facing some music. Is it going to be enough?
Well, 2 years ago, we ran a story on Jonathan Pippin with a headline, "He lied like nobody's business." And I can tell you that headline was accurate. Jonathan Pippin was taken into custody in December out in California, and he's in Ohio facing federal charges of wire fraud. He's going to plead guilty in a case where he bilked 4 NFL players out of hundreds of thousands of dollars that they thought they were investing in horses, and in fact they were investing in his own pleasures to go out and do whatever with. He conned them out of money, and he conned many, many other people out of money that he's not facing charges for, which is a shame.
Yeah, unfortunately, those people probably won't get any justice in terms of this. He said he's remorseful through his attorney. Based on his actions so far, I do not believe one word that guy says. And, between the two of us, we know some stories behind the stories that didn't really even make the website. So maybe those will come out here in the future. We'll be following.
Yeah,
that
he's
story.
remorseful that he got caught. I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
that's fair enough to say.
All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the Friday Show. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.